morning, afternoon, evening, depending what time you're watching this. For me, first thing, Sunday morning, I'm just getting the dogs out, just walking the dogs, get them emptied before my day starts. Busy day for me today. As most of you are probably aware, certainly the subscribers that have been following me anyway, I had a bit of a disaster Friday. One of my tanks popped. Literally on my way out to collect me shipment of new fish from Mbenji. Obviously that fell through, nowhere for them to go. I've got a replacement sorted. I need to try and get that together today. I also need to break down the tank that popped. It's too big to be moved in one piece, so I'll be cutting through the seals and taking it out pane by pane. Once that's done, I'll be able to get the new tank in place and get down to pick up my new fish. Absolutely gutted, proper gutted I didn't get down to go and get them on Friday. But silver linings, I've seen the lads that have been down to get their fish, and wow, I'm looking forward to it. Their fish are amazing. They look really good considering the amount of time they've been in quarantine. The fella, Sonny, who's brought them in, has done a fucking amazing job by the looks of it. Absolutely amazing job. Happy days. Things are looking up on that side. I want to talk a little bit about that as well. So, when I first started keeping Mbuna, the hobby was in a completely different state to what it is now. I was out basically every week collecting fish. I was selling fish. The variety that was about was unreal. And that was down to the amount of people that were keeping wild. When I come into it, the hobby was already onto a bit of a downflow. I'm not going to mention the fella's name, but we all know who we're talking about. Risky. He was fucking brilliant at bringing the fish in, but a shit businessman, apparently. I don't know none of this. I just know that the fish he was bringing in are greatly missed. From there was only one or two people bringing them in. Mike Whitaker from Mike's Riffs. I'm going to say nothing there. It is. I'm going to say nothing there. It is what it is. I attempted to have a good relationship with the fella. Yeah, nah, not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. We'll leave it there. K and Chi do a great job with F1 and TB fish. Just no wilds. And it's wilds that I'm interested in. And it's wilds that a lot of other people are interested in. And to be honest, it's the only way the UK is ever going to have a booming stock of F1 and tank bred fish for people, is if people who keep wild get the variety back into the country to choose from, and have people bringing them over. Like, I'm fully aware about that's a bit of a vicious circle. People aren't going to bring the fish over if there isn't customers here to buy them. Customers aren't going to be setting tanks up for fish when there's no variety. I can see this being a really slow process of shipments coming in one at a time, here and there, scraggly, but honestly, truly do believe that 2026 coming up is going to be the start of the rebuild of the Buna community in the UK. And Sonny Sierra, props to you, fella. You're the man who looks like you're leading it. It is. You're the man that looks like he's leading it. You've got my support, mate. And I know that you've got a lot of people who I'm involved with support as well. Keep them coming, but on that note as well, for people who have never kept wild fish because you've been told horror stories about keeping them, about how difficult it is to keep them, look, I'm thick as fuck. Full disclosure, I am thick as fuck. I'm not clued up in any part of life, me, honest to God, and I can manage it. You've just got to get your basics right, and you've just got to keep that repetition there. Routine, routine, routine. You've just got to carry on the same thing week in, week out. It's really not that difficult. So if you're on the fence about keeping wild, like, I'm going to encourage you to do it. If you've got your game with F1s down, I mean, if you're struggling to keep your F1 and your tank breads alive, then yeah, don't bother yet, just wait a little bit. But for those who are there already, go for it. And this might sound a little bit dramatic, but the hobby in this country is relying on it. I just need to pick my dog's big smelly shite up. It is, I swear down, fucking stinks as well. But it is what it is. Life of a dog keeper. It is, life of a dog keeper. At least I can suck the fishes up with a bit of hose pipe. Let's go, son. So, with me rambling on there about the wilds, my main reason about rambling on about the wilds is I'm fully aware that that's how Floyd Holt, sorry my mate, go ahead. I'm fully aware that that's how the rest of the hobby follows in behind it. Because it's us breeding that's going to fill the F1 tanks up in it. So, yeah, have a go. It is, have a go. Support UK suppliers. Let's give them a chance. Like, I'm probably one of the worst for it. I weren't hanging about for fish when there was nothing coming into the country. I was bringing them in from wherever I could, however I could. But yeah, not now. Not now that someone in the UK is having a go. The UK had my full support. This week, as well, on other fishy business, I do have fish for sale still. I've got a group of wild caught fins from Soli Reef with a ratio of 2 to 4. They're £200. Collection is Liverpool. There's a group of wild caught Trewavasi Chindunga. The ratio on that is 2 to 8. 2 standard males, 2 standard females, 6 OB females. The price on them, again, £200. If you want to take both the groups, I'll do both the groups for £350. Collection is Liverpool. There's going to be no postage until spring. I won't risk it with this weather. If you're interested in the fish, drop me a message. It's not hard, you know how to find me. I'll get back to you. I'll get videos up in the next couple of hours of the fish that are available. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess that's my Sunday rant. Over and out. Peace out, peeps. Have a good one.